Today, guys, we're going to be doing urgent messages from your guardian angels. So meditate, pick a pile. We have pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. Hey there, pile number 1. So let's get a direct love message from your guardian angels first. Let's start out there. Guardian angels for the collective of pile number 1. Please come through and give them a message that you would like to deliver them. We have listen with your heart. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. Okay? And then we're going to get a couple more oracle cards. Since it's springtime, I'm going to be using my floral cards because they're adorable. We have absence. What is not here is the key. Again, I feel like that has a lot to do with listening. And then we're going to get forgiveness. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. So what's going on with you guys? What is really going on here that your guardian angels want to get across? Something you've been neglecting. I think some of you guys have a tendency to laugh off your pain. Maybe something's been hurting you for a while, and you know, you're just trying to laugh it off. You're just trying to you know, act as if it doesn't really hurt you, but in reality, I think the forgiveness comes to yourself. Maybe someone apologized to you, and you know, there's a part of you that can't forgive them because, you know, it caused you a lot of pain. Maybe it caused you some sort of insecurity in you, and yeah, I think this is to do with forgiving yourself for how you feel if you're feeling a little bit down. Because we have this kindness here, and I feel like your guardian angels are wanting you to be kind to yourself, and they're coming through to nurture you and to care for you. And again, this is about listening, because with the bats, as we know, they rely on sonar to get around. And so what is missing here? What is missing in your heart that you really need to connect to in order for you to feel more at ease? I think this is really about finding closure with yourself, because some things that might have happened to you, again, things that might have been said to you, it was traumatizing. And even if things have supposedly like dissipated, like there's really not an issue there anymore, or you're not talking to this person anymore, or you did something and you felt embarrassed or wrong about it, you still carry that guilt, you still carry that trauma, you still carry that worry with you. And your guardian angels want you to be kinder to yourself and to also tune into them, because they are coming through to nurture you and to take care of you and allow you to see this as an experience that you had to go through to some capacity in order for you to open a new door, a new chapter in your life. This is also being kind to other people. If you feel like you want to apologize to anybody for anything that might have been done out of frustration or anger, or even just from again the trauma, then to reach out to them and explain where you're coming from. I think they would be very understanding. I see this happening for you pretty soon, where there's this movement for you, this change, this ability to get a hold on the situation. So if you're feeling out of control, or you feel as if you're just going to carry this pain for a while, carry the weight of this for a while, I do see it changing. I see you being able to control it better, to really get a handle on it. So we have the 5 of Staves, the Queen of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. So So your guardian angels want you to know that this period of frustration, this period of feeling as if you're at war with yourself, at war with your mind. Maybe you've been told that you're being overly emotional. Maybe you've been told that you just have to keep your feelings inside. Maybe no one told you that and that's just how you feel. And there's a point that's coming for you where you can express this in a healthy manner. You can move forward with your life. You can find the beauty in what happened. I see with this, your guardian angels are watching you. They're watching you very closely. They're keeping a very close eye on you. And they hear you when you feel as if you have no one to talk to, when you feel like you're crying out for them, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling confused. They hear you, and they're very, very, very close to you when you are feeling this way. And they want you to know that there is going to be victory in this. There is going to be a period where you finally feel like you're making progress and you're making movement. And it might take a while. You know, this isn't going to happen overnight for you, but you're going to physically feel that wheel turning. You know, you're finally going to start trekking forward, and it's an honest, you're going to move forward with honesty and truth for how you feel in your soul. So the final card we have, we'll do cards, is the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. So again, they're working with you to make your dreams become a reality. They want you to remember what it is that you wish for, what it is that you truly want. Please reach out to them is what they're saying. Please continue to pray to them, to ask for guidance and assistance, because they're hovering over you. And in these moments where you really feel out of balance, they get closer and closer and closer to shield you and to hold you and to protect you and to coddle you. And so they want you to know, keep your eye on the prize, keep your eye on what it is that you truly want. If you need to write these things down, please do that, because there is going to be that relief and you're going to feel like a brand new person. You're going to be so happy and so grateful that you went through all of this to become a completely different person, almost unrecognizable. Okay, so that's your reading, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey, pile number 2. So let's get a couple cards from your guardian angels specifically. Oh, let's pull from this again. So let's get a love message directly from your guardian angels. This wanted to come out. So speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. What I'm seeing here is that they're saying pay attention to the way that you speak to yourself. Pay attention to how you react to others and yourself when you are face to face with fear. So if this is fear with a person that you have feelings for, if this is fear with just in general, if you have anxiety, just pay attention to the dialogue that you speak to yourself. And they want you to pay attention to them because they are speaking to you, and you should be hearing messages directly from them. I feel like your psychic abilities, your intuition is increasing at this time, so you are going to be getting messages directly from them, and they really want you to hear that. We have number 11, Deer, Power, and we see again this imagery of this moon being so important to this reading so far, and I feel that's the intuition coming through again. And even with the deer can be a little shy at times, right? But it's very intelligent and strong, powerful deer.
So again, just pay attention to that, and there's this transformation occurring for you, a big transformation. We have the water violet, and then we'll get 2 more cards here. We have adapt. You will get yourself where you want to be. Again, there's some powerful change happening with you guys, powerful transformation, and just a powerful change in your life. Maybe your family dynamic is going to be changing too. Work could be changing. You could be working from home. You could be incorporating people from your work life into your life. Communication. Listen and speak with greater care. Maybe this is also from them saying, hey, watch how you speak with other people too. Silence, listen more, and be quiet. Be quiet is this quiet be. Because I feel like, and what I mean by watching how you speak to other people, because if you feel like you're not emotionally ready to open up to people, then maybe you're saying things that you don't necessarily mean, so it comes across one way when you really mean another thing. So just pay attention to how you're really feeling so that you can be upfront and honest with them and say, hey, like, I'm not really ready to open up to you right now. I'm not ready to talk about that. So if you could just give me a moment, or just give me some time, and when I'm ready, then I'll open up to you about that. But right now is not a good time. This pile, especially because of the butterfly, it reminds me of this as well. And I had this intention whenever I put this out here, even with the moth orchid. So this is a transformative pile. This is a pile that maybe started from nothing, or felt as if they started from nothing, and has completely transformed themselves, or is in the process of doing that, right? And it does feel a little bit as if there's anxiety in this pile, and imposter syndrome, something like that, where sometimes with you react in a certain way that isn't a true reflection of how you truly feel. And I think, you know, your guardian angels are telling you, or are wanting you to just be aware of that. Be aware of your thoughts, and try and get a better handle on how you present yourself to other people, because they want you to have the best opportunity available to you for I feel like it's your friends, your colleagues, maybe even love interest. And you know, they're just, your guardian angels are really supportive of you and really proud of you for how far you've come and how much you've accomplished. And they want you to really walk in your power, to not be afraid. And I'm not saying that you sabotage it at all. I don't feel like you do. It's more of just you creating that distance. Like, you, whether you're fully aware of it or not, you're trying to create distance with people because there's a feeling of not being confident in yourself, like not being good enough completely, when in reality, of course, you're more than good enough. You're fully capable of where you are or where you're going to be. I see a lot of success and power in this group, a lot of intuitive power, and you know, just be ready for all these changes, be ready for it. So we have 3 of stones, 5 of stones, 7 of stones. Look at these 3 cute little owls, so intuitive. The High Priestess, the Acrobat, which I feel with this as well here is you hanging on to, like, kind of just internalizing it, internalizing your stresses, internalizing your pain, and internalizing your emotions. And gosh, you're just such a powerful, powerful group. And you're able to change like a chameleon, you know. You're very, and adapt. Yes, you're very adaptable to all different kinds of environments. And maybe you're just not, like,
maybe you're in a process right now where you don't feel like who you've always felt like, you know, like maybe you just feel out of it lately, where at one point you were fully recognizing that I can adapt to every situation. I'm fully capable of being around all different kinds of people and fully capable of any kind of job or opportunity or person that comes my way. Like, I am a charmer. I am just a natural charmer and smart person, and maybe something happened or just life kind of got in the way and you feel a little unlike yourself lately. The final messages I have for you guys from your guardian angels, the urgent message here is pay attention to the people that are around you. I don't necessarily see this for everybody, where there might be someone around you that is also highly intuitive and they're going to guide you onto a path of enlightenment just by being near them. This doesn't mean that they're going to specifically speak to you and guide you through it. It's just more of being around their energy that's going to motivate you to be more in tune with who you have always been. You know, it's going to make you feel good again. But I do see this indication for everyone that, again, you are like a chameleon. You are just magnetic. You have this magnetic personality. You're able to just read the room. You're so intuitive, and you're actually improving more than you're ever going to realize. And this is going to lead you onto a path of success, really. I see this in your career success specifically. So if there's any way possible that you can think of right now that you've been wanting to level up in your career, I see this as being an auspicious sign. This is a sign that it is going to work out. But what they're telling me here for you is there's going to be some major intuitive upgrades for you very soon. And to just really pay attention to that, really pay attention to how you're evolving, because it's happening rapidly for you. It's going to be happening night after night after night. Things are going to be changing for you. And then I see it kind of tapering off for a little bit, and then a slow build again after that. So it's going to be a fast build, tapered off, and then a slow build after that as far as your intuitive downloads are going to happen, okay? So just really sit with that, really find some opportunity in your life to really kind of clear your space, be positive, say only kind things to yourself, pay attention to what they're saying to you, because they're going to be guiding you through this process of spiritual enlightenment, okay? So that's my reading. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey, pile number 3. So this is going to be your reading. What do your guardian angels want to say to you that is urgent at this time? Specifically, get a love message for you from your guardian angels. I hear you are so special. That's what I'm getting. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. I feel like you guys are very gentle, pile. There's some new love coming in for you guys, and they want you to be able to embrace this fully. They want you to be able to enjoy every moment of it. They want to let you know that there is hope coming in for you for a message, if you're looking for a message from someone, some change in a relationship, if that's what you're looking for, some sort of community work coming through. We have equality, the seahorse. Just looking at that imagery, I feel like there's something really important there. I feel like they're saying everything in moderation. And I'm seeing, this is number 41 and this is 14, so they're reflections of each other. We have slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. It's a very interesting pile. So I feel like even with this, with the seahorses, I feel like there's a part of you that feels like you're not moving fast enough. You feel like maybe you've been stuck in one place for so long, and yet you also feel kind of tied down by it, and you're getting restless, like you're getting very excited because there is this opportunity of change. There's maybe a new person in your life that you're very excited about, and maybe they're saying like, just take it slow, just be kind, be yourself, be soft, be generous. We have Moth Orchid Communication. I'm going to pull another one. That came out for our previous pile too. Listen and speak with greater care. Spirituality, it's time to connect with what you believe. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck because I feel pulled to absence. This is in another pile too. What is not here is the key. Very interesting. I'm going to need some clarity, Spirit. I need clarity because there's a lot of messages coming through here. And then we have number 1. Not sure how to pronounce that. Agrimony. She looks the same. Doesn't that look like the same girl? Very beautiful. With this pile, I feel like it's a lot of just general advice from Spirit for you, where they want you to take care of yourself in all ways. Spiritually take care of yourself, emotionally take care of yourself, and, you know, take care of the relationships that are around you. So, you know, even with the communication and doing something for someone, I see Spirit wanting you to put yourself out there more, you know, and even just doing something small for someone, like holding the door open for someone, giving a genuine compliment to a stranger, paying it forward somehow, or even just making eye contact and smiling at someone, something very small like that, to just allow people to feel that positive energy from you, because you're someone who's radiant, you're magnetic, and I feel like maybe you're hiding yourself. Maybe something happened to you guys, you know, like maybe someone said something hurtful to you, or like something that's happening in the world right now that's making you feel a little shy or withdrawn, or maybe it's just something that you've told yourself. But I do feel for the majority of you it's some sort of external thing that happened, and it doesn't have to be too major. It doesn't actually feel too intense, but it did make you withdraw a little bit, and Spirit just wants you to put yourself out more, because there needs to be more balance in your life right now. There needs to be more balance between like other people that are in your life, or just in general, because right now you're closed up, you're withdrawn in a lot of ways, and they don't want that for you. They want things to be equal for you. They want things to be even for you, and for you to give as much as you're receiving. So I think the urgent message for you too is to just, you know, even with like slowing down, like you don't have to solve everything today. You don't have to do some grand gesture for people. You don't have to do everything at once, just a little bit at a time, even if you think it's so small and it's not going to make a difference. It will. It's going to make a huge impact on someone. So we have the 3 of Swords, the Sun, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles. So Spirit's telling you, we have the 8 of Wands. Things are changing for you very soon. We have the 9 of Cups as well.
And I'm going to pay attention to the Seven of Swords and the Temperance because I feel this has to do with your reading as well. So some of you have gone through a breakup with the Three of Swords, or you're at a distance with someone that you care about. So maybe you're not even in a relationship, but you have feelings for someone. And I feel for this particular pile, if you aren't with this person, you aren't in complete contact with them. Okay, this is someone that's either you haven't been talking to them at all, or very sparsely you've been talking to them, and you don't have a complete read on how they're feeling, and maybe it's getting the best of you, you know, and you're kind of just simmering. You're simmering in those thoughts of like inadequacy possibly, or feeling like you've given so much, or it could be the other way around. They're giving so much to you and you haven't really been giving to them. But I think for most of you guys, you feel like you've given, and you don't really have much else to give to them for them to like react in the way that you want them to, or you're hoping for them to, and to progress the relationship into a point that you want it to. However, what I see is Spirit saying, give that love elsewhere. Pay your attention, give your attention elsewhere. Give this relationship in particular that you've been desiring, give that a break, okay? Because there needs to be that equal balance, that equal give and take, and it will come to you. It's going to be happening for you. There is a positive change for you. You are going to be happy. And right now, this particular person, if I'm accurate on that, if I picked up on that for those of you that resonates with you giving a lot to this person, they have just been eating it up. They're like completely full and satisfied right now. And the only thing that's missing for them is that they haven't been giving to you as much. And so for them, yeah, it is the Nine of Cups. It is a dream come true. It is a wish come true. But it's not the Ten of Cups. It's not the Ten of Cups yet, because it's not equal. It's not even. It's not fully fulfilling. It's just a fantasy, a dream, something desirable, right? And so when you give them that space, then they will come forward, because I do feel, even with the Sun card, maybe you have a tendency to give as a way to distance yourself from people, like kind of like distract them, because maybe you have a hard time receiving. And so giving to other people, spreading your love to other people will give you that practice of, when you give a compliment to someone, you'll see their reaction and you'll see how grateful they are, and you're going to feel that gratitude, and it warms you up to being ready for when they're ready to come forward and give you everything. I don't feel like they're greedy people, you know, even with the Four of Pentacles, that can be greed, that can be someone who's just taking. But I don't see that. I don't see them in a bad way, you know, in a selfish way. It's just that they're used to the dynamic, and maybe they don't have that space right now, because they've been receiving that. Maybe they don't feel like something's wrong right now, or they don't know how to give back, or they feel like if they do, it's not going to be balanced enough. So your spirit guardians are saying, give it some time, give it a little bit of a rest, spread your energy elsewhere, know that it's going to work for you. This is going to work out for you, whatever it is. If it's not a relationship, if it's not a person, if it's just life in general, it's going to be changing for the better for you. You're going to be receiving a lot of love from other people, and a lot of, I see presents. You're going to actually have like tangible things coming in for you soon. People are going to want to be giving you things, taking you places. I see you going out places, maybe on dates, or just
just going somewhere that's exciting for you. So good news coming in for you guys, good things coming in for you guys, and yeah, that's your reading. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.